Morning everyone, it's about halfway through the show now and I wanted to come down to the Chartered booth and catch up with Trevor. So we met a few weeks ago down in Florida.
That's right, that's right.
Went down for the triple tree fly-in and also your first solo.
That's right, yeah, you came down for my first solo.
So
my 16th birthday.
Congratulations on that, that's a big achievement for 16.
It was absolutely incredible. Couldn't have asked for better weather, it was an amazing day. And it was something that I had been thinking about since I was 10 years old and I took my first general aviation flight on my 10th birthday. 6 years later, on my 16th birthday, I soloed and I couldn't have asked for anything more. It's absolutely amazing.
That's such an awesome achievement. I remember I did mine when I was 16, it was a little while ago now, but it's something you never forget. So
no, absolutely not.
So you've done your solo. What's next?
So I've got a year between now and my check ride, because you have to be 17 for your private pilot check ride. So I'm just finishing up everything I need to do. I'll be doing a lot of solo cross countries, and I'm actually going to start instrument flying, instrument training, and kind of get that done and out of the way. And then a couple of other fun stuff is up.
Just a lazy instrument rating.
Just a lazy instrument rating, in between
yep.
flying cross countries. So that way, ideally, I hope to do my instrument check ride like a week, 2 weeks after my private check ride on my 17th birthday next year.
Awesome. And now you've just started a YouTube channel as well, so we're both quite new to the YouTube thing, so this is actually the first proper sit-down interview that I've done, testing out some new gear. Yeah. So I just shared your first video. You beat me to the punch with the triple tree video.
Oh, right.
I'm a little bit behind with mine, so mine's still coming, but definitely check out Trevor's YouTube channel. I've got to work out how to put up the little clicky links on the video.
So link there.
I'm still working out how to do that. I'm still
that's
still
kind
working
of
it out.
The new project that I've got going in the works. Kind of the whole goal is to show that, you know, you can be an average middle-class kid, teenager, and you can get into aviation. You know, you don't have to be super rich, you don't have to come from an aviation family. There's absolutely nothing wrong with those things, but you don't have to be those things to get into the industry. You know, I come from neither of those things, and I'm not saying you have to start a company to get into the industry, but you know, the whole goal is to promote applying for scholarships, working really hard to get into the industry, because it is so rewarding. You meet incredible people, you get to go on amazing adventures, and that's just kind of the whole goal that I'm trying to promote with the YouTube channel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for some cool stuff on the horizon. So
I'm expecting an Oshkosh video.
Yes, for sure.
Obviously, what's next after that? What have you got planned?
So it'll be a lot of really cool adventure videos down flying in Florida. I live in Central Florida, so we are really lucky to have a lot of really cool airports all around Florida with great restaurants, great places to go out and explore. So all sorts of fun flying videos around Florida are coming up, and then some longer trips that are in the works.
Excellent. So I'm pretty keen to do a Bahamas trip at some point.
That would be fun. That would be fun. We're just a short hop away from the Bahamas, so that would be fun. That would be fun. I'm excited to go out west at some point. Go out west, go up north, into Canada. So yeah. Yeah,
that's all on my bucket list. I got to do New York. I want to do Niagara Falls, and then go west. I'm booked in for High Sierra later in the year.
Fun, yeah.
Reno Air Race is coming up, so there's a bunch of stuff over that way as well.
I've been really lucky in the sense that I've gotten to travel a lot, because my mom and I used to always take road trips all across the country. So I'm really fortunate to have seen a lot of really cool places, but I want to go back, just this time in an airplane, and fly there. To Sedona, the Grand Canyon, up north into New York, and all sorts of places. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up, that's for sure.
So for those that aren't familiar with Chartered, they do a whole bunch of products with charts printed on them. I'll let Trevor explain how he came up with the concept for Chartered and why he's doing it.
When I was 11 years old, I knew that I needed a way to pay for flight training, and ultimately college. It had been a year after my first flight, and I knew that this is what I wanted to get into. But as we all know, aviation, flying, fuel, it is all very expensive, and that's kind of how Chartered all started. It started with the goal of paying for flight training and ultimately college, and now fortunately, between Chartered and several scholarships, I have covered flight training and I'm working on college now. So yeah, it's been really cool and really inspiring, and something that I'm really looking forward to is taking the company in a direction of being able to inspire and help support other students who have the passion for aviation, but maybe just don't have the financial means to afford it, because I get that. I've been there. I am still there in ways. So it's I'm excited to be able to take the company in that direction. And as I go through college, I don't want to stop. So I want to be able to offer scholarships. And right now, one of the coolest new products that we have, I think, is our new Christmas in July collection. What we've done is we've partnered with Jeppesen, and we now have products with their North Pole approach plate chart, where it's Santa Claus and his ILS approach plate. It's super fun. But what's the cool part about it is that the royalty that we're paying Jeppesen to use their approach plate is going into a scholarship. So we're already able to do that a little bit now. I'm looking forward to being able to do more stuff like that in the near future.
So we should definitely talk more about getting into aviation at a young age, because you're quite young. You've just sold it at 16, and it is something that's not always attainable for a lot of people. It is an expensive hobby or career to initially get started in. So there are lots of different ways out there to save some costs, and you probably know quite a lot
for
about
sure.
that.
And you know, it is very expensive. It's intimidating looking at the numbers getting into it, especially as a young kid. But the thing about it is, it's possible. You can do it. You just have to work a little bit hard for it. Like I said earlier, the reward is so worth it. Being able to fly, being able to go. I mean, aviation makes the world so accessible, and it's an absolute privilege to be able to fly and get to do what I get to do. But it all happened because of a lot of work and a lot of energy and drive put into the company, put into writing scholarships, and just working really, really hard. So it's possible though, and I encourage every kid who is interested, maybe even just this much in aviation, go just Google aviation scholarships in your hometown. Find a local EAA chapter. The really cool thing about the aviation community is that for most people, someone was really generous and helpful to them when they were starting out, so they want to be able to pay it forward to someone else. And that's one of the things I can't wait to do when I get to that point. And that's, you know, I'm really fortunate to have some really incredible mentors and really incredible parents who have really supported me. And so yeah, just go out, find it. The thing about it is you can't be afraid to talk to people. You can't be afraid to go out to your local airport and just start up a conversation. You never know what's going to come with it. You never know who you're going to meet or what opportunities are going to come.
We do need to talk about all the Chartered All stuff.
Yeah,
that's one of the main reasons
sure.
I came down. So I'm wearing the new Chartered All shirt that your mum organised for me at short notice.
This is the new design that we have.
So this has come out really nice.
It's a blue tint. So we've unveiled several new products here at Oshkosh this year. One of them being the blue and pink tints over the shirts and the leggings. So the really cool thing about all of our products is you can add your custom logo to it. So not only do you get to customize your airport and your airspace, you can actually add your logo. So I know, like, you have your YouTube logo. We've worked with EAA, AOPA, all sorts of cool organizations to add their logos to stuff. So yeah. Do
you want to give us a quick rundown on some of the other products that you guys are doing here? I know you've got a few new products.
For sure.
This video is probably not going to come out till after Oshkosh, but you can order everything online.
Absolutely. So everything that you see here in the booth and everything that we're going to talk about, you can order on the website, chartitall.com. And you can also just follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just at chartitall. We post some pretty fun stuff, so go check that out. But yeah, so we have several new products here at Oshkosh. We have bow ties, which are one of my personal favorites. We've had several very close friends who have been asking us for bow ties for basically since we started. But we're very picky with our products. We like them to be the highest quality, best that they can possibly be. And I'm thrilled to be able to announce that we do actually have bow ties now. So we've got the bow ties, we've got a new coffee mug collection with Fly Mom, Fly Dad, I Heart My Pilot, and a new Smile Face mug as well as the new shirts and also yoga pants. So my mom's actually a yoga teacher, so these yoga pants have been vetted thoroughly. So they have a higher waist, higher quality material, and they have been very popular here at Oshkosh. We've sold out of most sizes here, placed a lot of custom orders, so yeah.
Most of the stuff here, you've got a lot of Oshkosh stuff, but you can customize them and have whatever chart you want on it.
That's right, yeah. So we everything that we have is custom. So we do have some Oshkosh products here that people who are interested in Oshkosh products can, or an Oshkosh souvenir, can purchase here at the booth. or they can order custom. So their airport, their airspace, whatever area they want. And that's what's really cool about it is, you know, you can have the story of where you first soloed, or you had an engine out landing on your shirt, on your socks, on your coffee mug. And what's really cool about it for me, one of my favorite parts is that it's a conversation starter. You know, it gets people talking about, you know, flying and aviation. That's kind of like the whole point anyway,
So I've obviously got a lot of viewers back in Australia. At the moment, everything, all the products that you do are all US charts. So I'm sure I'm going to get some questions about, can we do Aussie charts? Is that coming? Is that something you're thinking about?
As of right now, we cannot. It is something we have been thinking about. It is something we are currently thinking about and are working towards. In the United States, all of the charts are public domain, free use, so we don't have to pay any royalties for to access the charts. And unfortunately, in Australia, you do have to pay to gain access to the charts. So we're working on that. It is coming, so be sure to follow us on social. We'll be sure to, that'll be a big announcement when we can get Australian charts. That's something that we have been working on.
I would definitely be getting on that bandwagon. If you get the Aussie products, I want to be the first one to get some. So yeah, check the guys out on social media, on the website. I'll put up all the links for that so they can follow
me, follow Chart It All. Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. All right, man. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, thank you. Cheers for stopping by.